Sukhjit Kaur, an IELTS trainer from eTech IELTS and Immigration Center, Kotkapura. Today, I just want to discuss about the very important topic because most of the students face problem in written as well as the spoken IELTS because they do not have much knowledge about the proper grammatical structures. So, without wasting the time, today I just would like to tell you about the use of present simple tense. Let's start the class today. If you want to learn English in a very effective manner, so make sure that you should have the capability to change your language in your own language. You can do this only if you have the knowledge of tense properly. Tense cover 50% of your IELTS English. So if you have the proper knowledge of tenses, the utilization of tenses and how to change your own language in the English language, so it is necessary to have the proficient knowledge of tenses. So today I am going to start there. How many types of tenses are there? You have earlier learned that. How many types of tenses are there? There are main three types of tenses. First is present. Second is past. And third one is future. So, for learning the tenses, you should have the recognition of tenses by your own language. For example, what type of words that you would face if you are going to learn the tense of present. So, each tense has four categories further. For example, if I talk about the present tense, there are four types of present tense. What is the meaning of present in Punjabi? So Punjabi ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਵਰਤਮਾਨ means to say now ਹੁਣ. So in present there are four types of present tense. First is present simple. Second one is present continuous. And third one is present perfect. It's not perfect, it's perfect. And third one is present perfect. And fourth is present perfect continuous. It's not continuous. Okay, so how to recognize the tense from your Punjabi language? For example, if I am going to teach you about the present simple, please make sure that it should be written on your notebook. So I am going to teach you about the present simple. So in present simple, if I talk about the positive sentences, how many types of sentences are there? Mainly three: positive, negative and interrogative. I would not go into so deep that because there are multifarious type of sentences over there, but today I just want to teach the main three type of sentences: positive, negative and interrogative. So what type of sentences are in the present simple? If you are talking in the present simple, firstly, ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਸਿੰਪਲ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਦਾ ਹੈ, ਦੀ ਹੈ, ਦੇ ਹਨ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਆ ਹੈ, ਈ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਹਨ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਬੋਲਣ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਸੇ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਦੀ ਲਾਸਟ ਸਾਊਂਡ ਇਦਾਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਮੇਕ ਸ਼ੋਰ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਟੈਂਸ ਹੈ? प्रेजेंट सिंपल ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੰਮ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਡੇਲੀ ਬੇਸ ਤੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਉਸ ਲਈ ਆਪਾਂ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਸਿੰਪਲ ਟੈਂਸ ਦਾ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਫॉर एग्जांपल सूरज चढ़दा है, सूरज डेली चढ़दा है कि कदे कदे चढ़दा है। मैं खाना खांदी हाँ, मैं डेली खाना खांदी हाँ कि कदे कदे खानी हाँ। ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੰਮ ਆਪਾਂ ਡੇਲੀ ਬੇਸ ਤੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਸਿੰਪਲ ਟੈਂਸ ਦਾ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਇਫ ਆਈ ਟੀਚ ਯੂ ਇਨ ਦ ਡੀਪ ਇਨ ਅ ਵੈਰੀ ਡੀਪ, ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਰੂਲ ਕੀ ਆ। ਫॉर एग्जांपल ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਦੀ ਆਇਲਸ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ 100 ਸਿੰਪਲ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਵਾਉਣੇ, ਰਾਮ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, नो, these are not the equal pace of the IELTS language tenses। if I teach you that ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ ਲੋਕ ਫੋਨ ਦਾ ਯੂਜ਼ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਟਾਈਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਲੋਕ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੈ ਫੋਨ ਦਾ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ, ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਦੀ ਲਾਸਟ ਵੌਇਸ ਕੀ ਹੈ? ਦੇ ਹਨ। ਮੇਰੇ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਦੀ ਲਾਸਟ ਵੌਇਸ ਕੀ ਹੈ? ਦੇ ਹਨ। ਤੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਟੈਂਸ ਟਾਈਪ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ? Present simple। Then what is the rule for present simple? The rule for present simple is everyone know the rule, everyone knows the rule, but the correct implication of the rule is not known by anyone। For example, in present simple there is subject plus first form of the verb plus s or es plus object। सो ਹੁਣ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੀ ਕਨਫਿਊਜ਼ਨ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਬਜੈਕਟ I, we, they, you and any plural noun ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਈਂਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਚੱਲਣਾ ਹੈ। when you have the subject of I, we, they or any plural noun or any, have you understanding of the word plural noun? Then ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ present simple ਦਾ rule ਹੈ, only first form of verb, only first form of the verb and then object। there would not be any s or es with the I, we, they, you and plural noun। are you getting? for example, मैं हर रोज सैर ਕਰਨ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹਾਂ। for example, I am asking you, do you like music? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ 뮤직 ਪਸੰਦ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਦੀ ਲਾਸਟ ਵੌਇਸ ਕੀ ਹੈ? the है means my sentence is present simple। then if the subject is I, we, they, you and any plural noun, then there would not be any type of s or es with my verb, there would be only first form of the verb। for example, I go for walk। ਅਸੀਂ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਖੇਡਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਮੇਰੇ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਦੀ ਲਾਸਟ ਵੌਇਸ ਕੀ ਆ? ਦੇ ਹਾਂ means my tense is present simple। ਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ, we ਲੱਗਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ, we plays ਆਊਗਾ ਕਿ we play ਆਊਗਾ? we play together। so make sure that whenever subject is I, we, they, you and any plural noun, then there would be only the first form of verb, there will not any type of s or es with it। are you clear with it or is there any doubt? then how? then ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ s or es ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ verbs ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਉਣਾ ਹੈ? ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਸਾਡਾ subject he, she, it or any singular noun ਹੋਵੇ or any singular noun ਹੋਵੇ, ਉਦੋਂ ਸਾਡੀ verb ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, verb ਦੀ first form ਦੇ ਨਾਲ s or es ਲੱਗੇਗਾ। then the question is that कि what type of verbs contain s or what type of verbs contain es। so this is the dilemma in the students, they use the present simple but in a wrong manner because they are not aware about that what type of verbs contain s or es with them। so firstly, if the verb has the last word of the verb, for example, go, if the last letter of the verb is o, sh, ch, double s, x or so if the last letter of the verb is o, SH, CH, double S or X, then there will be ES with the verb. For example, go. We always put he goes. He, then there will be ES. SH, for example, wash. My mother washes my clothes. Who do the most of the shopping in your family? Then if you want to say that my eldest sister does all the shopping for me, there is the verb do. And with do, there will be ES. It will convert into does. If your subjective is he, she or it and the last letter of the verb is O, SH, CH, double S or X, then the verb will change into ES form. Are you aware about this or not? It was previously known by you or not? So now the topic is more clear. If the subject is I, we, they and you or any plural noun, there will be only the first form of the word, not any type of S or ES. Or if there is the subject he, she or it, then there will be the S or ES with the verb. The ES would be contained with only the verbs which have the O, SH, ES, CH, double S or X in the end. And the other type of verb will contain the simple S. For example, मेरी मदर मेरे कपड़े धोंदी है तो तुसी किवें बोलोगे दी है आ गया एंड दे विच माय मदर washes my clothes. Okay, are you getting or not? Then this is the formula and elaboration for the positive sentences of present simple. Make sure that the last voice should be da hai, di hai, de han, a hai, e hai, a han. For example, log phone da use karde han. तो की लिखोगे? People use phone. People uses नहीं आएगा because the subject is plural. People's नाम दी कोई चीज नहीं हुंदी. People's कुछ नहीं हुंदे इंग्लिश दे विच. People ही हुंदे आ. This is already the plural version of the word person. Okay? Children's कुछ नहीं हुंदे. Child हुंदा ते children ओदा plural हुंदे आ. So next is for the negative role, for the negative sentences. प्रेजेंट सिंपल नेगेटिव जदों थानू पंजाबी दे विच नहीं दा है नहीं दी है नहीं दे हन फॉर एग्जाम्पल नहीं अ है सेकंड की आ जाऊगा नहीं अ है नहीं ई है नहीं ए हन फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं तलिया खाना नहीं खांदी हाँ तो नहीं दी है आ गया फॉर एग्जाम्पल व्हाट टाइप ऑफ फूड स्टफ्स आर नॉट लाइक्ड बाय यू तुसी कहना चाहते हो मैंने तलिया खाना पसंद नहीं है it means you are using the negative form of present simple. Then what would be the rule here? The rule will be that subject plus do not or does not, first form of the verb plus object. For example, if the subject is I, we, they, you or any plural noun, then we use do not. Then we use do not. Or if the subject is he, she, it, or any singular noun, then we use does not. For example, you want to say that मैं तलिया खाना नहीं खांदी हाँ. Then how would you speak it? I do not like fried food. मैं गर्मियां दे विच बाहर घुम्मण नहीं जांदी हां। I do not prefer to go outside in the scorching heat. बहुत ज्यादा गर्मी ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਘੁੰਮਣ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹਾਂ। ਸੋ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਨੈਗੇਟਿਵ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਡੂ ਤੇ ਡਸ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ। ਫੋਰ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ ਲੋਕ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨਾਲ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੈਠਦੇ ਹਨ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਬੋਲੋਗੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ? People do not sit with each other nowadays. Are you getting? Then ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਮੇਰਾ ਫਰੈਂਡ ਕਦੇ ਝੂਠ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਹੈ। My friend doesn't tell a lie. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਫੇਵਰਿਟ ਪਰਸਨੈਲਿਟੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਡਰੱਗਸ ਟੇਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਪਰਸਨੈਲਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਕਾ ਡਿਲੀਵਰ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਬੰਦਾ ਐਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਦੈਨ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਟੈਂਸ ਐਂਡ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਫਾਰਮ ਯੂਜ਼ ਹੋਊਗੀ? ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਪਲੱਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਇਟ ਮੀਨਸ present simple the negative. He does not. The examiner check the grammatical range and accuracy when you speak. So these type of things are not for the ignorance. This is on the peak list of your checking when the examiner check your speaking. So make sure that the grammatical rules, the simple grammatical rules should be clear to you, that what type of sentences I am using, or is it grammatically correct or not. So practice and practice all the things when you go for your daily speaking. Note down the things. Ask the teacher to note down my mistakes which I have done in my speaking if you want to have some improvement. Otherwise, I will say, okay, your speaking is quite okay. Then the result would be appear. So make sure that your grammar should be correct according to the rules, because there is the parameter for the examiner have, that he note each and everything from the grammatical range and accuracy, that are you able to use the rules of the grammar in a correct manner or not. Are you getting what I want to say and what the message which I want to clear to you? Okay, so third type of sentences are there. Interrogative sentences of present simple. Interrogative sentences of present simple. So this rule will help you to understand the question of the examiner. This rule will help you to understand the question of the examiner. For example, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ interrogative ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ question ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, interrogative means questionable form of a question, questionable form of a sentence. For example, ਕੀ ਦਾ ਹੈ question. For example, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ examiner ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਹੈ do you like music? What is the meaning of the question? ਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ music ਪਸੰਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ? ਕੀ ਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕੀ ਦੀ ਹੈ और ਕੀ ਦੇ ਹਨ. For example, ਕੀ ਬੱਚੇ ਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚਾਕਲੇਟ ਖਾਣਾ ਪਸੰਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ? then ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਪਲੱਸ ਕੀ ਆ ਗਿਆ. ਮੇਕ ਸ਼ੋਰ that ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਹੈਲਪਿੰਗ ਵਰਬ ਹੈ do or does ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆ ਜਾਣਗੇ? ਫਰੰਟ ਤੇ ਆ ਜਾਣਗੇ. For example, do, does plus subject plus first form of the verb plus object plus question mark, which is quite important. For example, do you like music? What is the meaning of the question now? Because we always put do with the I, we, they, you and plural nouns. Okay, do you like music? What is the meaning of the question? What is the meaning of the question? ਕੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ music ਪਸੰਦ ਹੈ? And make sure that when there is the helping verb in the front of in the very starting point of the question, use yes or no first. Sometimes the student give the answer. For example, I am asking, do you like to watch movies? Do you like to watch movies? Make sure that your answer should contain yes or no first. Then after a small pause, elaborate your answer. For example, yes, Of course. I am a musicaholic person and I really love to listen different genres of music. Okay, so make sure that when the question is starting from any type of helping verb, then there should be yes or no in the very beginning of your answer. Because this is the demand of the examiner. Firstly, make sure the examiner, do you like or not? There should be yes or no in the front of your answer, then a small pause. For example, there is an intonation in the speaking. If one thing, yes, I like music. Second thing is, yes, of course, I really love music. Then there are two types of delivering a question. In IELTS, nothing is wrong and nothing is right, but the most important thing is effective or less effective. Some students are able to give the answer in a very effective manner, or some students have the words, lexical resources, grammatical range and accuracy, and the ideas even too, but they do not have the correct manner of deliver their answer. So this is the class for learning how to deliver. We have all the things, but how to arrange and how to deliver. There are face expressions on your face. For example, if you like something and if you are saying that, yes, I like it, then what would be the impression? And second thing is, yes, of course, I really love it. So the intonation and your face expression should be changed. The examiner do not want to check only that how much English can you speak. The examiner want to check with how much effectiveness and efficiency are you able to speak the English in front of a stranger. For example, in Punjabi, ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆ ਵਧੀਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦੀ. So this is the natural speaking. The English ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ no, I do not like this. So face expression show that you are a natural speaking and face expression show that you have crammed something. ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕ੍ਰਾਮ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੋਚ ਕੇ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਹੋ. ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੈਚੁਰਲ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਫੇਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਐਕਸਪ੍ਰੈਸ਼ਨ ਪਲੱਸ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਇੰਟੋਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਚੇਂਜਡ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ. So in today's lecture, I just want to teach you that recognize the sentence. Firstly, make the Punjabi. Recognize that what forms of rules my sentences are containing and what type of rules I have to inculcate in my speaking when I speak according to the Punjabi version, and how to translate my language in a full-fledged in the rules by using the full-fledged rules of English. So firstly, think about the sentence. For example, I am asking you that do you like to listen the live music? कि तुसी live music पसंद करदे हो? तो make sure that कि firstly मेरा sentence किया yes मैनू live music बहुत पसंद है. But always speaking दे विच ओही बंदा कामयाब हुंदा IELTS दे विच, sorry, in not only in speaking, the person who have the capability to rephrase the things, even they are in reading, even they are in listening, even in speaking or writing. If you have the capability to rephrase the sentences of the examiner, then you would definitely crack your test in a very effective manner. Do not repeat the things after the examiner. For example, do you like music? Yes, I like music. Then what English the examiner have checked? वो तो उन्हें सारा कुछ पहला बोलिया ही सी, तुसी yes ला के उन्हें आंसर देता. The examiner want to check that with how much efficiency you are able to give the answer by rephrasing it. Yes, of course, music is really liked by me. Or if upper level answer, yes, being a musicaholic, I always like to listen music every dusk and dawn. This is quite above level. So try to grab the things, try to just do not write them. नोटबुक्स कालियां करन दा उन्ना चिर कोई फायदा नहीं जिन्ना चिर टीचर दे सामने जाके सानू नहीं दिखदा कि तुसी चीज सीख के उन्हें यूज कर रहे हो. Vocabulary. What is the importance of vocabulary? मैं मैनू words दे दो, मैं मैनू words लिखवा दो. उन्ना चिर उन्ना words दा कोई फायदा नहीं हैगा जिन्ना चिर तुसी उन्ना words नू आपदी daily speaking दे विच utilize करके टीचर तो response नहीं लेंदे. मैडम आज मैं आह वालियां चीजां न्यू यूज कीतियां कि यह सही सी कि इन्हां दे विच मैनू किसे होर sentences दे विच यह मैनू यूज करनियां चाहिदियां. Firstly, have the things, then implement them and get rewards and get the response of the teacher which you have spoken. Are you getting what I want to make you clear? So in the next day grammar class, we will attend the grammar topic of present continuous and the rest of the tenses which are pending. Hope you have enjoyed this class and this would be beneficial for you to use in your daily life or not. So make sure that this should be used in your daily speaking. Okay. Thank you so much.